Back middle. Wax on, wax off. All right, other way. All right, back in the middle. Let's go swimming. He's gonna walk around. We're gonna swim. All right, backwards. Let's swim the other way. All right, back in the middle. We do little doggy paddle. All right, and back in the middle. Take it up in the middle again. And I think, yeah, let's do legs on this one. Legs going. You can push your feet in the floor. Pick up your legs. You can do something to get your legs moving. Ironically, stand in the place where okay, we're doing legs. All right, back in the middle. Awesome. Right, let's brush off our shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and do a little cross-country skiing.
I saw a Sasquatch.
All right, back in the middle. Grab your lasso, open it and throw it out there, and then bring it back in. All right, other side. One more. All right, back in the middle. Let's do both hands straight out in front. All right, keep shaking out in front as this next song pulls in. You know what? How low can you go? Go down low in the break here. All right, shake back out in front again. All right, both up in the air. Go back and forth a little. All right, back pedal. Grab your canoe paddle. Start paddling upstream. Go back and forth on either side. All right, well, while on the water, let's go fishing. Cast it way out there. And reel in. One more. All right, now I'm going to take a hole. So down by one knee and up over your shoulder. Other side. Back and roll. This is a big clapping here. You can go fast or slow, whichever you prefer. Let's do alligator clap. Switch sides. Other one goes up. All right, back in the middle. Let's do the wave. Come on. All right. I'm going to switch into one more song here before we're all done. So shake it out in the middle. We're going to start this one with the sprinkler. Switch. Middle. We're going to go side. Shake on one side and then the other. All right. And with that, we are wrapping her up. So I'm going to pass this over to Mark so I can take my phone call here. So sorry for the quick switch over, but over to you, Mark.
Well, today there are lot of things going on. I decided to touch on a few of them. First of all, and most important, it is Enforcement Appreciation Day, which if you happen to run into a law enforcement officer, be sure to thank them. And if nothing else, keep them in mind as they provide a very important service. It is also Static Electricity Day, so feel free to blow up that balloon and rub it in your hair. Have a little fun with it. It is National Word Nerd Day. So if you know someone who likes to look up the meaning of words, work on their vocabulary, show them a little love today. And finally, it is No Pants Subway Ride Day. For commuters going to work, it's a day when you can do so without wearing pants. Well, it was started in New York years ago as a prank. A group of people did it, and it caught on in Los Angeles, Chicago, where they have subways. And my understanding that it was supposed to be a one-time prank, but someone got the idea to maybe do it every year. And of course, segment of the population who would be terrified of a hard day's work. But for something like this, you wouldn't have to ask them twice. So now it's an annual event, and they choose a day in early February to do it. New York gets a little chilly in the winter, so I don't know why they picked a day in early January, but I don't make the rules. So there you go.
And this is a day that I'm glad I don't ride the subway. Yikes. Well, thank you for bringing it our way, because I would have not known that otherwise. That is amazing. So thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate you bringing all these our way. And be back tomorrow for, it's all about tomorrow. 12 o'clock noon. We're here. 12 o'clock noon for the 12 o'clock shakedown. So bring your smile, bring some fun, and let's do it again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Bye for now.
Can I take a all right. Can I take a quick picture?
Let's see. Can I get my smile in here? Smile.
Great. All right, we're good.
All right. I gotta go run down the hall for 1 second here. I heard something out in the hall. I will be right back.
Okay. I gotta run here too. Hi, Zeta. Let's see if you can hear me, can you? Oh,
Emily.
hi, Zeta.
Hi.
How are
What
you?
is going on? Are you guys still having the meeting or not?
Yeah, we are. We were just finishing. Yeah, we were just finishing something up.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me you changed the time because I had other stuff to do.
Kurt, I thought it was always going to be at this time. I don't know if Kurt can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, please, can we hurry up because I have something.
Yeah.
waiting
Yeah.
for me.
What did you want to talk about, Zeta?
I said that I needed you to send me the script and we need to talk about that script. The order that will go, that way everything will be seamless. So that's what I wanted, and I haven't received the script either. Did you send it already?
I can basically right now. Oh fudge! I didn't send that to her. Let me get my together here. Hold on. Just that. Okay, why is great? So I was going to be so and then there's this one, which probably should be in the same one. All right. Now how do I? There we go. So what I well finished for today. I couldn't tell you who's coming on other than the four of us right at the moment. I was going to and I don't think I've gotten any anything from Brian about if or who is coming on today, but I was going to send him a message to see if there was somebody coming on, and who that was, if somebody is. But at the moment, and please don't be mad at me for this, but I was going to work on it today, more of it. What? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. All right.
Emily, let me help you here because I have a meeting.
Okay, so I had kind of this going. I was going to keep adding to it. But that's sort of what I have at the moment.
I can't read it. Do you want to make it legible?
Okay, so I can make it bigger without so that doesn't help, does it? All right. I did share it with I shared it to the Ability MK Now email, and for Zeta it was the zhborg at Gmail, because for some reason the Yahoo one wasn't coming up. So it's in there. Not sure if I know how to get it bigger other than this at the moment. But Kurt, do you have any question, anything, or Zito?
Just trying to stay plugged in here. And Zeta, if there's anything that helps you for tonight, I'm here to help. Otherwise, if you're thinking you're just going to connect and just do what you can with the script, and based off of last week and any other ideas you have, just do it as it flows during the show. Or is there something else we can help you for preparation? What are you thinking?
Well, right now, the script I don't have. So I can't even make any comment. I don't have the script. I don't know what order we have things to flow tonight. So I can't make any comment. If you want to send me that script on my IZY email. Let me look at it, and if I have any questions, I'll get back to you because I have another meeting in 15 minutes. I sent you an email, I think, with you or text, and Kat was included. Listen, please. I said when we were going to have that meeting today, I made a suggestion if it's 1 o'clock and that I need the script. I was expecting that all of that would be ready. You just share it and we move on. So right now, I don't know what to say because I don't have the script. So please email me the script. I'll take a look at it and get back to you if I need anything.
It's for some reason it's not sharing it to your Yahoo email right now.
Speaker tonight? Is that what you're saying? You have no speaker tonight?
I don't know who's coming on.
Okay.
And Brian hasn't told me. I haven't got any messages from Brian about if there is somebody coming on. Other than the only other person that I know is in the email, and I'm not sure if they're coming on today or not. I know there's somebody for next week that Brian told me, but as far as tonight, I don't have anything as of this second. Anything confirmed from him, and for some reason, it's not sharing it to your Yahoo email. But I'll just copy and paste this into that email. I did share it with the ZH Borg one. I can just copy and paste this into. Oh, it's not sharing.
I think like we planned in my
So
own
Zita, basically the flow of it is basically kind of what we did last week, for the most part. Other than having,
Can you read what you have there, please? Just read it to me.
It's about Monday mission, bringing hope to veterans. Mondays at 6:30 Central on StreamYard. Then there's Brian's breakdown of what he wanted, like the intro 2-minute video, 12 minutes of mission update, commercial break, organization brief, commercial break, patron highlight, commercial break, discussion, question and answer, closing video. But then below that, I have the about meeting in here at like 6:15 or 7:15 your time, Zeta. And then starting right at 6:30, 7:30 with the video, 2-minute video, and then you and Brian doing your welcome intro and Brian doing the mission update. Then with like a commercial, and then if there's any organization, anybody talking, then another commercial, then somebody else maybe talking, then another commercial, then a discussion, question answer, then the closing video. I just don't know who is going to be for the organization or patron at the moment. So that's basically what's happening.
Okay, thank you. As I said, email it to me, and then I'll look at it, find out from Brian if he has anybody that is coming, and then we find a slot for that person. I think that's all I have for now. And how many minutes are we hoping for this to last? Are we taking 45 minutes, 30 minutes, or what?
For the show itself,
Mm-hmm.
I believe an
I
hour.
don't remember us agreeing on how long it's going to last.
I think the most would be an hour.
It's supposed to be an hour?
Yeah, and at most.
Okay. Because if you don't have a speaker, I don't know what we'll be talking about for an hour.
Well, if everything if everything went the way it was supposed to, then it would be an hour. But as far as not, yeah. So that I guess that's the importance of maybe getting anybody to say they'll join us on the show, because I'm not totally sure what Brian is looking to do if we don't have any patron or organization coming on.
Yeah, and that's what I would like you to find out from him.
Kurt, do you have any? I mean, I can, when I send him a message about if he has anybody confirmed for tonight, I can ask him about his thoughts on that. But Kurt, do you have any thing on that?
I tend to revert back to that we met at H&P, and H&P has a supporting veterans component that the Happy Business Networking is known as H&P Supporting Communities. Emily, you have your event going on where we're working with Marilyn, who is very devoted to spread hope to veterans. And so there might be a future for her here, but she's looking on, a friend of ours from H&P, and so all these kind of things that the four of us, represent together. Zita, this looks like you're going to have an opportunity to expound upon your work, and again, really share, kind of your heart work and where you accepted to be host here and all this coming together. Emily, you're working with Zach, who's reaching out to Marcus Hart for the 22-hour podcast. We didn't coordinate anything with Zach for that, but I don't see any harm in making a mention of February 22nd. Zach Layton working hard from Community Pay It Forward with the PAC channel. 22-hour shows coming up on that day, which is a Wednesday. So there's stuff going on, and my family and I are running a Festivus event, which for this podcast is quite a bit off topic, but can bring it back to say that veterans around the world are welcome to plug in. It's available on Zoom, and so there's things that we can do to kind of give filler and give value, which isn't as much your part, Sita, but I should be on here after 35, 40 minutes of the podcast. So if you're going beyond 40 minutes,